Hello, welcome to our Living Learning Assistant Spring 2026 interest session. My name is Jenny Heath, and I'm one of the Living Learning Communities coordinators. And we have a full team of professional staff that also work with LLC that are not able to join me on this call, but they're Nikki, Madison, and Marisa. So today for this recorded session, I'm just going to walk through what LLC is, more information about being a living learning assistant, and then if there are specifics about the application and interview process that you need to know. So, living learning communities, it is our mission that we will collaborate with faculty, staff, and community members to create an environment for UTD students that will result in well-rounded and engaged student population that will be prepared for the challenges of tomorrow. So we do that in three ways. Living, the students live together in designated residential areas, so students live in Andromeda and Vega Hall. Learn, LLC students have specific coursework that they take together. And community, we facilitate inclusive and a welcoming environment mostly through our programming. So this is our communities. We have 8 LLCs for first year students. In Andromeda Hall, we have arts, humanities, and technology, biomedical engineering, computer science, engineering, and pre-health. And then in Vega Hall, we have our first generation management and social sciences LLCs. Our largest LLC is pre-health. It has over 230 students, and our smallest LLCs are first gen and social sciences with 24 students. So the living learning assistant position is what you're hopefully applying for if you're watching this video. So their job is three large components: programming, marketing, and admin. So for programming, they plan monthly social, academic, service, professional, and personal programs that are specific to their assigned community. Marketing, they do tabling, postering, social media content, door knocking, mass emails, stuff like that. And for admin, they work on event proposals, event evaluations, data entry, budgeting, things like that. So a lot of different skills you learn through this position that you can take to your future career. Here's some examples of an event we've done in the past. Like I said, these are tailored to the academic department that your LLC is a part of. So Arts, Humanities, Technologies, for instance, has a lot of art majors, animation, and gaming. So we tend to do things that focus on art. So we did a pop-up artist alley as well as DM Your Destiny, which was D&D themed. Those are all things that are very relatable to HG students. And then for our management JSOM LLC, we tend to do things that are more focused on career readiness. So we did a resume workshop, boba and books where students studied, stuff like that. One of our former LLAs, Hannah, had this to say about the position. My favorite part of being an LLA would be hosting the events, seeing all of the residents come together and use the resources we have provided to develop further in their skills is incredibly rewarding and inspires me to create more events. So for time commitment, this position is only 10 hours per week and you get paid $11.50 per hour. And because this is a mid-year hire, you will start in January and this will go until May. LLAs are required to attend our spring training, which will take place January 14th through the 16th. That is the week before classes start, before Martin Luther King Day. So in a typical week for an LLA, in your 10 hours, you're going to spend 1 hour in a one-on-one meeting with your advisor. So that would be me, Madison, or Nikki. You meet with us and we work through your events, check in on you, do professional development, stuff like that. You also have a 2-hour LLA team meeting. This is where we work on some of our other responsibilities, such as comment trolley and tabling. And we come together as a group to plan, get feedback on events and stuff. And then those last 7 hours will be split between events and office hours. So if you have an event that week, you're probably going to spend 3 or 4 hours at your event. Anything left over will be for office hours. If you don't have an event that week, you might spend 7 hours in office. Office hours are where you're actually planning your event, putting up your flyers, cutting out your resources, things like that. Um, So any undergraduate student is eligible for this position as long as you are a sophomore, junior, or a senior. Um, and we are specifically looking for biomedical engineering or management majors if available. Any major is welcome to apply, but those are the positions we have openings for. If you are previously an LLC resident, that would be great. But we're just looking for detail-oriented, creative students who are interested in event planning because that is the biggest part of this job. And all student workers have to maintain a GPA of 3.0 to be eligible. So here's the timeline. Applications open back on October 3rd and they will close on October 26th at 11:59 p.m. So you'll need to apply on Handshake before that. And then we will have our first round of interviews. Those will take place November 3rd and 4th. Um, and we will have a second round on November 11th if necessary. And we will let you know if that is necessary. And our decisions will be sent out no later than November 24th, if not earlier. So in your application, which you will find on Handshake, you will need to submit your resume as well as a professional reference and attach supplemental questions. So we use these questions to kind of decide who we think might be a good fit for this position. So please make sure you answer these well and thoroughly. They do not have to be in an essay or anything. You're welcome to use bullet points. But please make sure that you answer these questions because if you do not, you will not be asked to interview. So these questions are, why are you interested in the living learning assistant position and what motivates you to apply? What skills and strengths do you possess that would help you succeed in this role? In your opinion, what is the role of an LLA within a living learning community and why is that important? And if you could design and host any event for your LLC, what would it be and why? And that's basically it. So make sure you apply by 11:59 on October 26th. You can find the application on Handshake. If you're having a hard time locating it, you also can visit our link tree at linktree/LLCUTD, and we will have this video attached as well as direct links to the applications. If you are a work study student, make sure you apply for the work study position. Um, but yeah, please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. You can contact me at jenny.heath@utdallas.edu or at the Living Learning Communities email at livinglearning@utdallas.edu. Thank you so much.